Hi, my name is Yvette. Today I get to share with you a bit about Taste and See. It's been a while since we chatted last, and for the first year in COVID, we chatted quite often and we gave you enormous amounts of feedback about what was happening in Taste and See. So Taste and See was born during COVID. So for those of you that don't know much about it, I just want to quickly share with you. So as I said, it was born during COVID as out of a need for relief within the space that we live in, where people just weren't making ends meet because of all the restrictions that were placed. And for an entire year, we fed families and walked the road with them. And as we got to know them better, we started sharing Jesus with them, and people gave their lives to Christ. And then they needed to get discipled, so we started a Bible study with them, and people got baptized and started learning more and more about who Jesus was in their lives. And it was a really, really exciting time. But as the end of 2020 came, we had a change. A change was needed because they wanted dignity. They didn't want simply a handout. And we changed from relief to developmental. So what on earth does that mean? That means that there's no dignity in a handout. So each person that was receiving relief first had to give back to the community that they came from. So they do community service in the format of reading and street cleaning in specific areas, and we call it seeding. So they go in there. We're not giving anything in financial means, but they go in there. They start their morning with Bible study, and sometimes they worship together, sometimes they pray together, and then they go and they work within the area, cleaning and reading, with children. And basically what happens is that people see them over and over again. They start asking questions, start forming relationships, start chatting to people. So all the time, every single week, we have new people that come to our Bible studies from the seeding projects that are happening. And then those people that are sharing the gospel by the way they work and the way they carry themselves within the township, they come here and they receive food. And they've learned how to budget. They've learned how to do shopping lists. They've learned so many different skills that they never ever had before. And the growth in them is phenomenal. Unfortunately, there are some of them that are stuck within the system and don't seem to have a way out. And some of it is their own choices, but some of it has just been life and the generation that they've been stuck within, with these enormous changes that has happened within our country. So the one group of ladies is they are really, really able to do domestic work. But I don't know about you. Over the years, I've had some ladies that have worked in my home, or even gentlemen that have worked in my garden, that have come and said they know how to do that, but they don't really have the skill set that they think that they have, because the way we require it, or our desires are different to what they actually know. So we have taken hands with an incredible organization called Helderberg Development, and they've been doing this for quite a few years already, and we're going to be starting a program here at New Generation Church to help the ladies in our group and also other people from outside to learn how to be a really great domestic worker, so that when they come and work in somebody's home, that they're a blessing. So come and sow into people's homes in the Helderberg Basin by creating blessings for them, in women that come and work in their houses that are absolutely phenomenal and are light in those homes. These ladies need you to teach them. So you say, well, what do I teach them? All the material is provided. You'll be trained on how to use the material. And I know that most of you know how to put a white shirt in a washing machine to make sure that it doesn't come out pink. Or you've trained someone to how to look after your children so that they that you feel safe with them if you have to pop into the shops or something like that. And if working with a group of people is a bit too intimidating for you, we need people that can work in their homes. We need your home. You want a clean home? Let these ladies come and work in your homes after they've been trained, so that they can get references, number one, and number two, that they can get working experience, that they can become working fit. All you need to do is provide their taxi fare, and you need to be able to show them where they're going wrong, or show them a kindness, and give them a reference at the end of the day so that they can actually find a long-term position. So that's the one thing we need your help with. The second thing is, there's a group of ladies and gentlemen that have either got businesses already, or they're in a group that I don't even know how to say it. They were really just caught up in the system, and their education is lacking. A lot of them cannot speak any English. Some of them can't even read and write, and they're really phenomenal people. But to be able to go and get a job in the job market is literally impossible for them. So a lot of, as I said, have already started up small businesses, and some of them want to, but they don't know how. So that's what we're going to be doing, is we're going to be helping equip them to start small businesses. So if you're a businessman or a businesswoman, you have years and years of experience. You think, what on earth could I teach them? How would I teach them? Well, there's this incredible program called Paradigm Shift that has been running very successfully in one of the Common Good churches in Sea Point for many years. And it has taught so many different people to actually equip them to be able to run their business as well. And we want to do the same thing here. We want to come and equip them to do their business as well. So what would you do there? There's 3 things that you could work with. So one of the things is you could become a trainer. The other thing is you could become a mentor one-on-one. So once they start their businesses, just connecting with them every now and again to see where they're at, giving them help, giving them advice. And the third thing is we need microloans. So to start a business or to get a business going to the next step, a little bit of financial input is needed there as well. So no, you're not going to get rich and have a whole and become a loan shark. There's many of those in the township already, no more needed. But you're going to come and bless somebody in a way that is done, that is God honoring, and it is helping them to go into the next step of their lives. So I'm leaving you there. And I'm just hoping that you will join us. It has been a phenomenal journey. I've had this incredible privilege of working with 4 volunteers. It's Chris and Beryl and Tennyson and Zuleika. We've been working within the Bible study and with this group of people with a shop and on the ground for the last year and a half. And each of us have grown enormously in our relationship with Christ. And things that we thought we'd never be able to do or have the capacity to do, we have learned so much in ourselves. Getting the opportunity to disciple somebody else is one of the greatest blessings that you will ever receive in your life. And you will find that you come away so much richer than you actually went in. So contact me. My name is Yvette. I'd love to hear from you. There's obviously a whole lot more details that I can share, but there's not time to share it now. So come and join us. Come and join us to change people's lives. Thanks.